Hello. How are you? This is Else Committee from Bemis Crafty Corner. And today we're going to be talking about, these little paper pockets. You know, you can get these at the store. They look like, they're supposed to be bags. That's what they build them as. But, yeah, they're pockets. Let's be honest. So we're going to talk about making, doing some decorating on them and turning them into something you can put into your journals as a tag pocket or, for a notebook or something like that. So let's just go right into all of the supplies on this one. Ruler could be helpful. You're definitely going to want a paper trimmer and you're going to want a pair of scissors. Obviously, you're going to want your pockets and scraps of paper that are bigger than your pockets so that you can cut them down, and ink and a dauber if you are, so inclined. So, first thing we're going to do is measure our pockets. The ones that I have here are 2 1/8 wide, 2 5/8 wide, and from the opening to the bottom, they're 3 1/4. Okay, and if I lay this on my ruler this way, it's just shy of being 4 inches tall. It's 3 7/8. So we're going to cut a couple of pieces here. Boy, this is a brand new board and I've already got stuff all over it. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut something new inside of it. So since we know that this is 2 5/8 wide, I'm going to cut a piece that's 2 3/8 at a cardstock. 1, 2, 3. That is the long mark between the 2 1/4 and 2 1/2. Okay, 2 3/8, and that fits in there nicely. So I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to use a pencil or a pen or whatever, and I'm going to trace this on the back side. All right, and then I'm going to cut that. And then I'm just going to take a scant, like 1/8 of an inch off the bottom. That way, when I take this and I put it in here, it's going to be just below the line, okay? Just below, okay? Then I'm going to ink that up. And I just need to ink the top, really. And I'm going to put it in, just testing, just test fitting. I think I want this side to be just a little lower. Let's take a look. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to put some glue on the back of this. Because it's not my tag, that's just making, just stabilizing the the paper. Because these little envelopes are not that stable. All right? And then I'm going to push this open so I can get the card in there without the glue rubbing. I'm going to put it right where I want it to be and press it down. Easy peasy, right? All right, so for the next part, we're going to be covering the front of this, which is 2 5/8 by 3 1/4. So I'm going to cut it at 3 and 2 3/8. So 2 3/8 inches wide. So that is the long line between 2 1/4 and 2 1/2. And then I'm going to cut it at 3 inches long. And I'm going to ink. This one's easy, right? But here's the thing. If you make the pockets in neutral colors, you can just come back later and add paper to the front of these. So you'll have a stack of them, you know, that are pretty neutral, that you will be able to use in projects, which is why we're doing this one. I'm not advocating mass making because I'm not big on that, but if you wanted to make like 5 or 6 of these and just, you know, have them set aside, you could do that. Okay. So now we're going to decide where this is going to go. Do I want the ladybug on the bottom, or do I want the ladybug at the top? I kind of like her at the top. So I'm going to glue this on. It's almost time to fill my glue bottle again. I spend half my crafting life filling my glue bottles. All right. Glue. Line up my top edge and one side, and everything else is going to fall into place. I don't have my thing. Where's this? There we go. And now if I want to take a finger nip out of here, now would be a good time. A little bit of ink. And then I can ink the pocket if I want to. And I got my little pocket. Now, if I want to put a tag in here, it can be as tall as I want, or, you know, as short as I want. But I want to maintain that 2 3/8 of an inch across. So like 2 1/4 inch. So you're looking at a 2 1/4 inch tag by however long you want to make it. And it'll fit in there, and we can decorate this up with some little bits and pieces. And all we used are some little scraps of paper. So it's a great little scrap busting project. Make it. I'm kidding. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Listen, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and your friends can be my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I do go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We play trivia on Sunday. We invite you to come and join us. It's a great time. And I have 2 things going on in 2022, the first of which is my 12 of 22 challenge. If you want more information on that, go ahead down to the description box below, click on the link, cut, paste, whatever it is you do. Go over and check it out. You do not need to make 12 journals to participate. The other thing I have going on are some free classes. If you want more information on those, make sure that you select the all notifications when you ring the bell, and that way you will find out about them as soon as they are released. In addition, if you would like information on what I've got going on as far as videos and things like that, all you have to do is join my Facebook group or check the community tab here on my YouTube channel, both of which have listings for all of my videos, upcoming classes, things like that that you may be interested in. And all you have to do is just check it out. That's it. That's all I have for you. Until I see you again, stay well. Bye-bye.